I'll tell you what, I feel the other sneeze coming and you better not do it, you devil bitch. Welcome to What the Sweet Fuck. I'm Meghan.
I'm Nicola Foti.
And this is where we talk about all things fuckworthy. Listen, what are you here for this week?
I'm here for vodka. And it's a specific kind of vodka that I'm here for the creativity. Okay. I don't know if I would be here to actually purchase it. But Arby's is launching a French fry vodka of your dreams or nightmares. Okay. So they have a crinkle fry and a curly fry vodka. And I don't know what really the point. I mean, I guess it's just like, to get people talking about it, which it's working. But like that just sounds like it tastes like how an old fryer smells.
Oh, God. And that's what I want to fucking suckle down into my gullet. I'll tell you what. First of all, I love it because it feels so shocking. But then when you sit and you realize that vodka is made out of potatoes anyways, it's kind of like, oh, I guess you guys just use exactly what you got me, put a little sprinkle on.
It's just fried vodka.
Yeah, it's fried seasoned vodka. Baby.
Wow.
And that's what I'm here for. I bet that shit tastes so good in a Bloody Mary.
Listen, wow, you know what?
Think about it. See, it was a nightmare, and now I'm turning it into a goddamn
I'm
fever
thinking
dream.
vodka, I'm thinking sweet. But a Bloody Mary, a savory cocktail, I might have to try that.
With a seasoned potato fry vodka, bitch.
I might have to try that. Mm-hmm.
Some black pepper, put a pickle, some olives in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, listen, we got to get this.
Maybe like a side of like breakfast tots. It's like tater tots, but with like bacon and cheese and like, I don't know, eggs or something.
Listen, we're about to curate an entire meal. We got to get Ken on board because I think it's time.
Arby's, come on, babe.
Listen, KFC, you didn't do a goddamn thing for us, but the BB's provided. But I'm just saying, Arby's, I love a curly fry, baby. I love a roast beef sandwich. And if you want to leave me a little glass of your vodka out, like as if I'm Santa Claus coming down to get fucked up and forget to leave the presents, I'm ready. I'm here. This week, I'm here. Oh, you know what? I don't even feel like anything because this week I'm here for me.
Oh,
I'm here for me, first of all, because I'm about to get some potato Arby's vodka, and it's going to be a good goddamn time. And I'm also here for me because I became TikTok famous this week. Just a sprinkling.
Okay.
So, let me tell you how it happened. I was eating some cold mashed potatoes. All right. As most good stories happen, I was eating some cold mashed potatoes, some cold meatloaf too. I had a little spread that was left behind that I didn't want to heat up. I was making myself a little sandwich, in fact. Delightful.
Crudité.
Yes. And as I was eating it, and I was thinking of all the times my friends and I have joked about me eating cold food and me liking cold food, all of a sudden I was just like, all the jokes fell away, and I flashed to young me sneaking to the refrigerator in the middle of the night between my father's snores to like sneak food into my clothing and take it back to my room. And I thought, now I know that I'm not the only person that's experienced this, because I don't have any experience that hasn't been experienced by someone else, as I've learned from the internet. But there's something about this little feral baby eating food, as one of the comments on my video that I made is like little sewer rat, was the comparison, which I think is very appropriate. I thought, what else was happening when I was a kid? And my mind went, trauma. And so I thought, ooh, I like cold food now. And I used to sneak in the middle of the night to get cold food to be comforted. And is there a correlation, perhaps? So I went on TikTok and I posed a little question. I asked for a little blind reaction. This is for anyone who eats cold leftovers, who likes cold food, who doesn't even have to rush to heat anything up because they will eat it cold. I want you to blind react to this, okay?
Why were you also a kid who would sneak to the refrigerator late at night when your parents were asleep? And how's your relationship with food going?
I've never had that experience on TikTok. I just started seeing every minute there was another reaction, another stitch. It has over 2 million views. I put it up, girl. I put it up like 3 days ago.
Wow, maybe I
In
should
the
open TikTok again.
in the in the middle of the night. It's got, and then I followed up. Yeah, this is unreal. This has got 2.4 million views.
My God.
Do you
Wow.
understand? Like this shit is just 365,000 likes. Like this is like I can't even. This is just fuck. You can't even see it. It's chaos. It's chaos. I got people. I mean, it like I don't know. I've experienced a lot of things on YouTube, but I still have never experienced anything that got 2 million views like that. And so it's overwhelming. Also, I've made $7, so
You're rich?
I'm rich
Not
now.
only are you famous, but you're rich as well?
I'm retiring from what this be fucking from the internet because I went to TikTok and I'm famous now. Famous for bringing up everyone's childhood trauma, by the way, which is an entirely positive response from everyone.
Wow.
Some of the comments include things like, okay, cute, now my day is ruined. I come on this app for fun and I'm constantly attacked instead. Someone said I used to eat raw hot dogs in a closet in the middle of the night. Why? And I'm just like, I relate to so much of what's happening. And it's basically a bunch of us with binge eating disorder just hanging out in the comments now. So I found my new audience.
Mhm.
And then I followed that up a few days later, a day later, with another one where I was like, hey, for those of you who don't trust people, it's hard for you to open up. So how old were you when that adult read your journal and violated your trust by going through that box of things that you had under your bed or in your closet that they weren't supposed to go through? And do you write in a journal still? And if you do you always feel like someone's about to jump in and read all of your secrets? And then I just left it, and that one is also getting a response.
Offended.
So I think I found my new place on the internet, which is I just ask leading questions
Mhm.
into your childhood trauma from what seems like a very specific experience that no one could possibly know. But no, we were all traumatized. And so we all have very similar things happening. And I can't wait to just dig deeper and deeper
Oh,
into my
yeah.
bag of fucked up childhood memories to just, experience. I don't know what I'm about to experience, but internet fame.
Hmm. Yeah, via tapping into that trauma. Just
Yeah,
some trauma tapping.
yeah, we're here. It's winter. I'm bored. And instead of taking my ass to a therapist, I've decided we're just going to create an aimless support group. My story this week, I just want to talk about. I don't know if you heard this or not. This happened the other day.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok saved a life.
Oh, wait, that's ringing a bell, but I don't remember specifics.
So this girl was like fully okay. How do I break this down? So let me actually read what's happening. So a girl got help using a silent distress signal that she learned on TikTok.
Oh, this, right? Or it's like,
Yeah, it's like something like
yeah,
that. I feel like it's
I
like
saw
Hunger
that.
Games. Whenever I see this, I think of Hunger Games. A 16-year-old girl was being held captive by a 61-year-old man and was rescued on an interstate highway in Kentucky after another driver noticed her making a silent distress signal with her hand. And
Ooh.
they swooped this dude up and saved this girl. And like, first of all, I guess this girl was out the window doing this symbol. And because of the internet, because of TikTok, because of the popularity of this, someone knew to call and tell them what was going on. And from what I had heard, this guy didn't realize that she was doing anything because he thought she was just waving at cars.
Hmm.
So now I know a thing. If I ever see it, I guess I know that someone's in distress. Although, of course, my cynical ass brain went, well, looking at the path of the internet before you and how things have gone on the internet, there's going to be a prank video with someone pretending to use
Oh,
this symbol and to
no.
see if people will save them, and there's going to be someone that does something offensive with this, and it's only a matter of time before the TikTok community slams down the way that the YouTube community slammed down. And so my mind just immediately went there. It's only a matter of time before, of course, this good thing becomes used to be more bad things. But
Why'd you have to go there though?
I can't. When I tell you I can't help it, it's like a well that I have no choice but to go down. It's like I climb my way out. It's almost like The Ring or something. I climb my way out and it's like 7 days, bitch, and it pulls me back in. Like I can't. I hate. I mean, I hate that my mind goes there, but at the same time, it's like, well, you've lived in the trash bin that is the internet for a long time, and you've seen what irresponsible people do with things to get attention.
Patterns.
So
We recognize the patterns.
yeah, I'm
Pattern
just,
base.
I'm studying the patterns, and the patterns tell me that it's not long for us to be in our feelings if those feelings are good.
Mm-hmm.
But for this moment, I have to say that like there are a lot of things that come out of TikTok that I'm very impressed by. Like I just feel like there's a whole generation of younger kids that, listen, they're gonna go through their own shit for sure, but they're down to like first of all, they're down for the revolution, but they're also just they're keeping each other safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to see it.
I do love to see that. I feel like the internet is like constantly teetering between like, was this a bad idea? Oh no, it was a good idea. This is
Maybe it was a bad idea.
Exactly. Just sitting on the fence.
It's exactly, like, do you ever get one of those little plastic birds that rests on the tip of your finger, like on its beak? It's like a toy. Did you ever see those?
Yes.
It's like they sit on the edge and they balance, and it's like you sit there amazed because they just stay there. This is like the internet's kind of like one of those birds, but like like there's a recall that someone didn't catch, so they didn't send it back because the balance in the nose is a little bit off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, it's just not, it's a toy you might bring out. It might work every once in a while, but it's not something to depend on for the children at Christmas.
Right. Correct.
Sometimes I go so far down on the metaphors and the explanations. I'm in a visual place. Like right now I'm opening presents at Christmas. I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to think if there's any like YouTube versions of us saving lives. We never came up with any cool symbols. I mean, we did. We came for Sam Pepper. I remember that.
I just don't even remember, like, I feel like after a certain point, my brain deletes full eras. So
it's important to do that, I feel like, because then you can still like things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta delete, and you have an older computer too, so it's like sometimes you gotta format that hard drive, and you can only update to a certain point before you gotta put that baby out to pasture and trade it in for the $20 they're gonna give you for the new one.
We're almost there.
I feel like I gotta get upgraded to a new model soon. Like I might have to just downsize to an iPad.
Ready for our bionic years.
Yeah, just plug me in. Listen, if you ever plug me in to be like the new voice of Alexa, which is my dream job. All right. I want to be the soothing voice that comes on as you're driving through the mountains to let you know, you should have taken a screen cap of these directions, Peter, because I'm about to go offline. Good. Good luck in the forest. Hope you can see where you're going. And just checking out, and then me popping in like it's just like these videos when we're recording them, just like in and out. Yeah.
Hi, Peter.
And then like about 30 seconds after Peter finally makes it through the forest and finally sees like a gas station, I want to pop on and be like, "You're running low on gas." Ooh, 0.1 miles until shutdown. This is my literal dream. Please make it happen. Someone make it happen. This is me manifesting. I just want to ruin lives. So yeah, if whatever you have to do, plug my body into some kind of machine so that for the rest of time, you hear these soothing dulcet tones and you know it's going to be a bad day.
Write them down. I'm gonna show you who I am.
Okay, please.
So this is me in those fleeting moments where my faith in humanity is restored.
Ooh, I love it.
And I believe in this team. Sometimes this is not an accurate gift, but
but today it is.
Today it is.
And that's all that matters. Ooh, my shit literally just turned off too.
Yep.
Wow. It's like you do this long enough, and it's almost like, when I don't know, again, why my mind makes these connections. It's like I imagine like a doula, or like someone that's not, maybe not a doula, but someone that's in a birthing room. And it's like you can just sense when things are changing. And so it's like I look at Nicky and sometimes I just see his eyes go off in a certain way. And I'm like, it's time. The camera's turning off. Like it's time for us to, it's just I feel the energy, even though we're in different rooms and our respective rooms shift. And I know, ooh, we're over 20 minutes on the DSLR. I can't stop talking in the voice.
Circadian rhythm. Our internal clocks are aware.
Yours is so sexual. Yours is definitely like the OnlyFans 18 plus version of Alexa.
I just want to guide you to your destination. And we can get there together.
Yeah. Ask that GPS where a clitoris is and see what happens. This is me. And, I'm sure that the children won't like this because, it's making light of something, I guess. But this is what I thought of when I saw that symbol, and I'm sticking to it. And it's Hunger Games, baby.
We do. Well, we love a recognizable symbol. Then that's why.
Listen, if I'm ever, you ever see me at like a VidCon, if you ever see me at VidCon again, or you see me, someone's talking to me too much, I just need you to know that like there's some form, some Girl Scouts. I just need you to know that I'm in trouble.
Oh, it's so much easier to do on my left hand than my right.
Oh, interesting. I can do everything on both hands.
You know who else can do everything on both hands?
And both knees. These BBs.
We want to give a oh yes to Jeremy Shaw.
Jeremy Shawshank Redemption. This, you know what?
Joan,
straight to Arcadia and straight to our hearts.
Shannon Lemon.
Shannon, la 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 la.
And we also would love to give a thank you to Heather Snitch Faraloides.
And Heather, I'm gonna need you, babe, to shut the fuck up, Snitch.
Jennifer Best.
Jennifer, don't be good, be best.
Cat Waterflame.
Cat, it's burning down.
MJ flame. Dolorico.
MJ, my sweet fat baby peach Dolorico.
Roberto XS.
Roberto 3XLXS.
And Stephanie. We'd also love to give a to all the BBs you see on the screen and the BBs you don't see who are ghost babies. If you'd like to join them and us in the afterlife, please visit patreon.com/whatthesweetfuck.
If you give us money, we add you to a list that will scroll up and down our faces. Don't you want to scroll up and down our faces?
Diagonally.
I don't like how your head keeps going down while you're doing this.
It's too familiar of emotion.
Yeah, no swirling motions here, baby. Keep it PG, because that's what we are, a PG channel.
That's what we're known for.
I'm so glad this is screwed recording, bitch, because one day you're going to be running for office for something.